They like some of their songs, so now they've devoted their entire being, their entire existence to being a fan and stalker of that group of people.
Nomoi, it's Joinin, and I am going to attempt to join the BTS fandom. Now, so many questions. I know, Joinin, you know nothing about BTS. How do you join the fandom? What are the qualifications? I'm aware this may be the most intense project I have undergone on my channel. And whether you're a BTS fan or a, nah, I don't like BTS, man, I hope you join me for the ride because, look, I'm scared, I need some support, and who really knows where this is all about to lead? Well, I do, because I have a plan. Taking a scientific approach to obtaining BTS fandom, I think, will lead to the best results because, let's face it, I'm not in the target demographic for it to happen of natural causes. And as with any good experiment, we need a control. We need to develop a baseline to determine where I'm at in my BTS fandom journey, and so we can have something that we can reference later on to see if this whole saga really paid off. Now, science is science. It cannot be understated, the importance of this baseline. It must be of the utmost quality. So, I'm taking a BuzzFeed quiz. How well do you know BTS? Do you even purple BTS, bro? Absolutely. Purple, I mean, every day. Sometimes I purple too much. And this is posted in June 2019, so I hope that's up to date enough that not much has changed in the BTS world, but probably. BTS, man, it's like the wind. It's always changing, or maybe not. I honestly don't really know. What does BTS stand for in Korean? Do you mean English? Because these are English words. But I know this one. It's Bangtan. Nope, it's not even an option. Look, I'm gonna have to go bulletproof Boy Scouts because like these other ones are just not it. Does that mean I got it right? How many members are in the group? Oh no, I don't know. There's quite a few. It's more than 4, but that's what the options say anyway. So I'm gonna say 6. Okay, I got it wrong. There's 7. Good on him. There's 7 scouts. When did BTS debut? These dates are so close together. Do people know this? Okay, so using just basic multiple choice reasoning here, 2 occurrences of 2013, and we have 2 occurrences of June 13. So June 13, 2013. Do I know everything about BTS? Or do I just know how to answer a multiple choice question? BTS is from which entertainment company? The Korean one. It's gotta be Big Hit, right? Like, these ones just don't sound Korean enough. Big Hit? I mean, BTS is a big hit. I can't believe I'm getting this right. Who is the oldest member of the group? Suga? Rim? RM. Remy. J-Hope. I still love that name, J-Hope. Or Jin. I'm gonna go with Suga just because he's the sugar daddy of the group. Ah, dang it. Jin. Should have thought about it. Jin. This is the alcohol. You know, you gotta be 21. Which 2 members were born in Busan? Jungkook happens 3 times, Jimin happens twice, but so does V. Okay, so it comes down to between Jimin and Jungkook, or Jungkook and V, but I think it's Jimin and Jungkook, yeah. Which member owns a dog named Mickey, right? Dang it, J-Hope. Should have known. So obvious. Which artist did BTS collab with for the remix of Mic Drop? It's gotta be Steve. It has to be Steve. Which album is the single DNA from? Love Yourself, Tear. The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Young Forever. Wings, or Love Yourself, Her. There's 2 Love Yourselves, so it's gotta be one of them. Love Yourself, Tia. Love Yourself, Her. What? None of those make a whole lot of sense. Lock it in, Eddie. It's Tia. It's Her. Dang it, that was a 50-50. Which music video currently has the most views? I'm gonna have to say DNA because that's the only one I know. But, okay, there we go. Which member isn't part of the dance line? Wait, you're telling me one of them doesn't dance? Okay, which one has the least dancey name? Jungkook? That sounds like it's just his name. Like these other ones have like cool like rapper names, but Jungkook just sounds like a Korean person's name. So, you know, maybe he's like the normal one. You know, I sing. I leave the dancing up to the other boys. Jungkook. Sugar. You can't tell me Sugar doesn't dance. He's got too much sugar. Which member has an IQ of 148? Dang! The one who doesn't dance? Okay, is it the one who doesn't dance, Is it the oldest one, or is it one of the letters? Dang it. RM. Which BTS members were born in 1995? It's one of these. It's Jimin. Obviously. What does ARMY stand for? Awesome Representative MC for Youth. You can't have an acronym within an acronym. I want to go with this one simply because it's the only one that doesn't have an acronym within an acronym, but it has to be this one. Which member is the main rapper? Suga. I mean, come on. Suga, that's the ultimate rapper name. Okay, the results are in. 9 out of 16. I'm a casual BTS fan. I might be new to the group, understatement of the year, or you might only know a few of their hit singles, but you were definitely a fan of BTS. Congrats. I scored 14% better than people actively searching out this quiz. So, you know, yeah. Well, that was very scientific. Everybody knows that the most scientific method of testing is multiple choice. Now, let's just pretend that 9 out of 9 that I got right were flukes, because really, if I had to answer any of those without the multiple choice, I wouldn't have got a single one right. I might have got the DNA one right. So I could use a little bit more base knowledge. I think now in my becoming a BTS fandom member journey, I need to really knuckle down and learn a little bit more about BTS. BTS band, also known as the Bangtan Boy. Wait, I was right. They're 7 members, I know that now. They're a boy band and they formed in Seoul in 2010. I don't think that was the one I picked. I don't think that was even an option. The septet, how's that for a word? Co-writes and produces much of their output. Really? That's kind of cool. Their lyrics often focus on personal and social commentary, touch on themes of mental health, troubles of school-age youth, loss, the journey towards loving oneself, and individualism. Sounds very supportive, wholesome, even. Maybe? As of 2019, BTS are purportedly worth more than 4.65 billion to South Korea's economy each year, or 0.3% of the country's GDP. Oh boy! That's insane. BTS attracted 1 in every 13 foreign tourists that visited South Korea. They become the youngest ever recipients of the Order of Cultural Merit from the President of South Korea due to their contributions in spreading Korean culture and language. And so they should. Do I have to like memorize this whole Wikipedia page? I mean, first of all, I need to know the members. How am I gonna remember like which one's which? How am I gonna do that? Do I need to make flashcards? Okay, I mean, it's not just because they're Korean. They do look very similar. I mean, some of them do. Look at these two. Jin and Jungkook. I don't know. And him. They look pretty similar to me. Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to like learn something about each of them, and that'll help me like remember them. BTS. He destroys everything he touches. Sunglasses, clothes, doorknobs, bunk bed ladders, you name it. Hence, his members call him the God of Destruction. Hell yeah! Woohoo! Jeez, all right. RM, God of Destruction. He's the one who looks like this. Imagine that face. Imagine him destroying things. Okay. Turns out this is gonna be a little bit of work, but I suppose to be an ultimate fan, I can't just know stuff about them. I also have to know stuff about the fans. BTS fans are a specific breed, to put it lightly. And guys, I've gotta know how to be on their level. I've gotta crossbreed. No, I mean, but really, in order to be a BTS fan, I have to know what the fans are like. What do they do? How do they think? 6 BTS fans, 1 secret hater. Get him out of there!
I literally have a tattoo of my bias on my ankle. You're joking.
Okay, I've already learnt something new. Assuming my bias is not a member of BTS, I can guess that means that that's your favorite member. Like, you've got a bias. Like, when someone asks you who the best member of BTS is, you have to let them know that, like, look, they're all pretty good, but legally, I'm required to tell you that I have a bias.
Can that be for V or can that be for something else? Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it.
So I suppose that means I have to come up with my own bias, have to decide which BTS boy is gonna be my main squeeze.
We brought together 7 BTS fans.
I'm a BTS fan.
I am a BTS fan.
I am a BTS fan.
I am a BTS fan.
Why does it sound like they're at like an Alcoholic Anonymous thing? They're all like sitting in a circle. Hi everyone, I'm Dala, and I am a BTS fan.
All right, so I guess we should just go around and talk about how we got into BTS.
I actually started just because I wanted to see what like the hype of K-pop was, and soon after I bought tickets to their concert. It started in February and I've been whipped ever since.
Classic. What's my story? I made a YouTube video where I just, it happened.
I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, everyone's biased.
Oh, J-Hope. J-Hope. Jungho.
Oh, there's the definition. Bias. In K-pop, the member of an idol group that is your favorite. I just think bias is such a funny word to describe that. It's kind of like, look, I love them all, but I do have a bias. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm double biased. Tay and Hobie.
You're a double bias? Girl, you can't be double biasing. Where's that in the rule books? Are you allowed to? A double bias. Is it okay to have 3 members of a group be my biases? Yes, it's okay to have more than one bias. Sometimes your bias can change day by day depending on how you're feeling. It's totally fine. Okay. All right, so you kind of vibe it. What if like all 7 are your bias? Can that be a thing? What is a bias wrecker? A bias wrecker is a group member who detracts attention away from the main bias. The term is really only used for groups that have one main bias, although some groups will have several or more. Okay. I think I'm following. I love them all equally. Okay, well, now we're getting to my question. I love them all equally, but it seems I have new bias every week. How do I decide? Many people change their biases a lot. It's fine. However, you can look into other groups and find one member that you really like and that you remain biased towards. I see. So if BTS is like, I just love them all. If I really want a bias, maybe I should start looking into pink milk, black milk, what are they called? Another group. How do I stop looking into other groups more than my main group? Okay. Whew, I got so much to learn. You're supposed to have one main group and you gotta, stop it. If you're looking into another group, it's okay to look into other groups. There's so much to this. It's a bit overwhelming because there are so many talented boy and girl K-pop groups, so it's okay to be curious and look into others, all right? We're a little bit polyamorous here, no judgment. That doesn't mean you aren't loyal to your favorite group either. Okay. So, I mean, you probably still want your main group, your main squeeze. That's all right. I'm not too concerned about other groups at the moment. Cool. This is actually how to find my bias in a group. Choose a group, well, done. Look up shows to watch. Watch variety shows the most because they seem to show the members' personalities the best. Are the BTS people in Running Man? Are they? BTS Running Man. Which BTS member was the most impressive in Running Man? Okay, cool. I'm figuring this out. Gotta watch TV shows with the members. Never would have crossed my mind. After you've watched videos about the group, you'll probably have a member that you like slightly more than others. If you want, you can watch videos about each member alone so that you can be sure who your bias is. Yeah, okay. Select and learn more about your bias. Research them, know their full names, because some K-pop idols change their name. Okay, gotta know their names, gotta know their birthdays. I'm terrible with birthdays, but I'll give it my best. Make a bias list. No. Look. I'm having one bias for one group for now. No promises. On the future. I still feel like sure, if you've got a bias, if you know stuff about the members, okay, cool. But I still can't get this out of my head that real fans have like a fan project. You know what I mean? Like they'll do some art, they'll do a cover, they'll do some like cosplay, maybe a fan edit. You gotta work. You gotta work to prove yourself as a fan. And so I kind of feel like in order to be an army, in order to army, I've got to have like a fan project, something I make or do, something that most definitely shows that I am army. An army? A soldier? So, without further ado, let's get started. Wait, I haven't listened to a single song by BTS. I guess in order to be a member of the BTS fandom, I should probably have listened to a BTS song. Okay, I'm gonna take some time. I'm gonna immerse myself in the culture. I'm gonna listen to everything BTS has to offer. I'm gonna watch Running Man with BTS in it. I'm gonna watch individual videos of the members. I'm gonna learn their faces. I'm gonna get all into the BTS fandom, the music, the culture. I'm gonna reply to tweets with BTS gifs, and then I'll report back, let you know how it went, and maybe start working on my BTS fan project. In the meantime, subscribe to not miss it and any other videos I'll be putting out, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.